Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's annual CCA Concert, Spring Edition. I love the Christmas one, but I love the spring one too. We are happy that you are here tonight, and we have a really, really fun performance. Just look at these outfits. I love the costumes. It's going to be really fun. So if you didn't get a chance to grab a program, they're in the back here through these doors. And if you would give your attention up front to It's All Because of Jesus.
Beyond the Bunny, the real true story of Easter. I'm so bored, I'm not sure why all this should matter to me. Maybe if I just watch a little more, I'll get it.
Did you hear what that kid just said? She's not sure why it should matter to her.
Yeah, that was just, well, kind of weird.
She just needs to watch a little more of what we're doing here. I'm sure it was nothing personal.
Hey, kid. I'm here in your TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You're talking to me? You can see me?
Well, of course we can see you. You can see us, can't you?
Yeah.
Come closer. That's it. Closer, closer.
Just lean in here. We want to show you something.
Where am I? Who are all you guys?
We are your new best friends.
Am I dreaming? How did I get in here?
Annie. Don't worry about the logistics.
We are here to help you.
We're kids just like you.
You are?
Of course. We heard you say you weren't sure why the story of Jesus matters. Well, each one of us has met Jesus. In fact, we know him pretty well.
That's right, we are his friends.
Take me, for instance. Hi, I'm Jonathan. You may not realize it, but you already know my story.
I do? How?
Does the phrase 5 loaves and 2 fish sound familiar?
You're serious?
As serious as the high priest at Passover.
But he said to them, "You give them something to eat." They said, "We have no more than 5 loaves and 2 fish, unless we are to go and buy food for all these people." For there were about 5,000 men. And then he said to the disciples, "Have them sit down in groups of about 50 each." And they did so, and they had them sit down.
And taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, he looked up to heaven and said a blessing over them. Then he broke the loaves and gave them to the disciples to set before the crowd. And they all ate and were satisfied. And what was left over was picked up, 12 baskets of broken pieces.
Wow.
Yep, guess you could say after that day, Jesus and I were pretty tight.
Don't get so carried away, lunch boy. We all were his friends.
Okay. So he loved us and we all loved him.
Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, care to feel my hurt? Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light the way of my ever-wandering heart? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are.
I am a flower greatly faded.
my sin, would look on me with love and watch me rise again. Who am I that the voice that calmed the sea would call out through the rain, calm the storm in me? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are.
I think I get it. You're all friends of Jesus, but how do you all know each other?
At first we didn't. We came from different towns with different backgrounds.
Yeah, from all over.
But it was Passover for our people, the Jews, a time to remember and celebrate.
Definitely a time to be in Jerusalem.
We had to all come with our families for the sacrifices and the meals.
But after a while, a kid just has to escape.
We all ended up hanging out near the Garden of Gethsemane.
And that's where we started telling our stories. We talked about Jesus and just how great he was.
There was nobody like him. Jesus saved my life and changed my whole world. All on the same day. I was one sick kid.
What was wrong with you?
Demons?
Flea bombs?
No, he was possessed.
He had a pest?
Arg, he was.
I was demon possessed.
Get back from him.
What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
Yeah, right.
Are you sure? That can't be.
What's all this commotion about? Teacher, my son is possessed by an evil spirit that won't let him talk.
And when the spirit seizes him, it throws him violently to the ground. And then he foams at the mouth and grinds his teeth and becomes rigid.
So I asked your disciples to cast out the evil spirit, but they couldn't do it. How long has it been happening? Since he was a little boy.
The spirit often throws him into the fire or into the water trying to kill him.
Please
Help us if you can.
Anything is possible if a person believes.
I do believe, but help me overcome my unbelief. Evil spirit, come out.
He is not moving.
He must be dead.
Oh my!
Surely there is something else you can do, Lord.
Lord, be with him now.
It's a miracle!
Whoa, that's
Crazy, wicked. Yeah, it was horrible, right? Demons tormented me day and night. My dad went to Jesus and asked for help. The next thing I know, Jesus drives demons out. I'm completely normal.
We understand the value
or as normal as Gideon's ever going to be anyway.
Very funny, but I don't know what I would have done if Jesus had not been there for me. I heard that when Jesus came baptized, John the Baptist called him the Lamb of God, who takes away the sin of the world.
We understand the value of the lamb because they were sacrificed for our sins.
So to think that John saw Jesus as the Lamb of God is like he knew that he'd be sacrificed for us.
Kept by a promise, brought with a price, saved by an offering of one sacrifice. Humbled we fall down, forgiven we stand, to gratefully worship the Lamb. You, nothing's enough for all that we have through your mercy and love. We lay our lives down, we lift up our hands to gratefully worship the Lamb.
These stories are amazing. I mean, they're
miraculous.
Exactly.
My story isn't exactly a miracle.
Neither is mine. Our parents just wanted Jesus to bless us, but his disciples said he had more important things to do.
They didn't want us around.
Then Jesus picked me up and kept him from coming to me.
Wow, Jesus, it's really you. All the miracles you have done.
I believe you're He, the Son of God.
Yes, we are so blessed to have met you. Thank you for taking with us.
Stop. Jesus is busy, kids.
No.
Come again another time. Obey, children, go run and play. My children, come.
it up.
You gotta admit, it's cool that Jesus paid so much attention to little kids when everyone else was like they should be seen and not heard and stuff.
The best part was when Jesus said his kingdom would be made of people who believed and trusted the way a little child does.
That's how Jesus wanted it then, and that's how he still wants it now.
He wants people to trust him like a child.
Everything about this world tries to shake my faith. I won't let go, I won't give up, 'cause everything about your word says don't be afraid, 'cause you're near me, God, and that's enough. Yes, that's enough. I can't make it through a single day alone. I need you, God, to carry on. When I am pressed on every side, you're my only hope. You make me wise, you make me strong, you make me strong. It's all I have to bring. My grateful heart is singing.
So you're saying that's what Jesus wants for me too? He wants me to trust him?
Now you're catching on.
But trust him with what? And for what? I still don't say why all this matters.
Maybe my part in the story will help. Jesus was arrested and put on trial for his life.
But
I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. Though a lot of people loved Jesus, the Pharisees saw him as a big problem and were afraid of losing their power.
But
Look, whatever the reason was, none of it came as a shock to Jesus.
It was all part of his plan to lay down his life for us that week.
Jesus was convicted. He was sentenced to die on a cross.
And then a procession stars Jesus carrying the cross to where he was going to die.
a procession?
Kind of like the parade the Sunday before.
Only no palm branches.
And no one is singing his praises.
I'm standing there watching the whole thing while my dad, and Jesus falls right in front of us and can't go another step. The soldiers make my dad carry the cross for Jesus. It was really awful, and I was pretty scared.
Please don't do this. Oh, they really are going to crucify him.
My Lord, how can they do this?
Oh, my.
Hey, you, help him.
Does he have to? Yes, he has to.
Were any of the rest of you there?
Almost everyone deserted Jesus that day. And what makes it worse is that he went to the cross, not because he had to, but because he wanted to, so that he could save us. And that includes you too, Annie.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes it causes me to tremble, tremble, tremble. Crucified my Lord.
You were there when they nailed him to the tree. Were you there when they nailed him to the tree? Oh, sometimes
the tomb.
I wasn't there that day, but after hearing the stories these way, I almost feel like I was there. I feel so sorry for the things I've done to make Jesus die on the cross.
We've all felt that way. Even Peter, one of Jesus' closest friends, deserted him, even denied that he knew who Jesus was.
But why would he do that?
Doubt? Fear?
The reason doesn't matter. What matters is when people mess up, Jesus forgives them.
So whatever I've done,
Jesus wants to forgive you for it. And that's part of why this story matters so much.
Jesus wants you to believe that what he did on the cross was for you. He died in your place.
He wants you to believe that you can't do anything to save yourself. All you can do is believe in what he's already done.
He wants you to know that he has the power to help you through anything, and he wants to help you.
And Jesus wants you to use your life and whatever he's given you to help others.
And that's why this story matters to you today.
But what about you? I've heard everybody's story but yours.
Well, I think mine's the best of all. You see, Annie, I died.
Oh, my baby, my sweet angel. I tried to get Jesus, but I was not in time.
We're all here for you. I'm really gonna miss her smile.
She loved to run and play.
She won't be sick anymore.
What's all this commotion about? Why is everyone crying? The child is not dead, but asleep.
What? You can't be serious.
My little girl.
I wish that were true.
That can't be.
Could it really be?
Everyone leave except Mom and Dad. My child, wake up.
I want a piece of bread.
Well, I was really sick. My dad went to Jesus and asked him to come and heal me. But then it was too late. People came and told my dad I was dead. But then Jesus decided to come, and he took me by the hand and brought me back to life.
No way.
Way, Jesus even has the power over death. He proved it to me and the others, just like he proved it when he died, was buried, and on Sunday morning, just like he promised, he came out of the grave alive. Now we all have his promise, that when we trust in him, we can live with him forever.
Well, there you have it, Annie, the real meaning of Easter.
Beyond the bunny.
What does bunny have to do with anything?
Right, just forget I said anything. I get the whole thing now. I just have one more question. How do I get back home?
Home? Hey, no problem.
All together now.
1, 2, 3. All right, what a ride. Everybody needs to see this story, or at least hear this story. Maybe that starts with me.
The real, true, amazing story of Easter is just as important here and now as it was 2,000 years ago. Jesus came and lived and died, and then he rose again. When we believe that story and when we give him our lives and follow him, it changes everything. We're alive forever, and it's all because of Jesus. If you believe that story and if you give everything to Jesus, why don't you stand and sing with all of us?
You guys can have a seat. All right, you guys can have a seat. Wasn't that a wonderful performance? Will you give these guys another huge round of applause? Good job. You all did a wonderful job. I'd like to recognize and acknowledge some special folks tonight. We're going to start in the back. We have I'm going to call them our techie superheroes. If you didn't notice, there was a ton of microphones and lights and all the things back there. So I'd like to recognize Chris Mostaller on the soundboard and his lovely bride, Hannah. I think did all the lights and more, I'm sure. So we've got Chris and Hannah back there. Thank you, guys. And then the #1 live streamer, Dave Glessner's back there. Give us a wave, Dave. Give him a hand. I was telling him earlier what a real treat it is to have it live stream because you can always go back and rewatch it. My kids rewatch all the old ones, and it's a really, really nice thing to have. So thanks, Dave. We appreciate you. Now we'll turn to the stage up here. We have several guest musicians that joined us. We had Ken Scheffel on the guitar, John Webster on trumpet, Heston Hirsch was on guitar, my favorite drummer, Brendan Swinger. We had Aaliyah Gillum on violin, Annie Gillum on piano. So would you give all of them, Matt Huntsberger jumped up here to sing. I forgot him. Give them all a round of applause, please. And now on to I'm going to call them the trio behind the concert. We have Jess Schaefer in the front here. She is our choreographer. All the hand motions, all the swaying, that is her. Thank you. We have, give her a hand. We have Mary Beth here. She is Crystal's right-hand gal for choir. She came up with this TV plan here, which was amazing. Thank you. She is the maker of this amazing, what is this, a program that you got. So she's really great behind the scenes. Thank you, Mary Beth. Give her a hand. That's my mom. Woo! And last, but certainly by no means least, our fearless choir leader, Crystal Fadley. Can we give her a round of applause down here? Oh my goodness. I did not know that was happening. Another one? I think there's a third one. Woo! Are there only 3 of those? Okay. All right, that was awesome. I did not know that was happening. Crystal and her family have been a part of CCA for 10 years. She was here before me when I came. And for those of you who don't know, this is Crystal's last time directing our concert. The Lord is calling her family to other things, so she's going out with a bang. Hence the confetti there. So we just want to let Crystal know how much we're going to miss her. Wow, there is excitement in the house for her. You've done such a great job of organizing and planning these concerts. I know how much work it is. There is a ton of behind the scenes stuff that just is kind of an all year long process of picking the program, planning it out, thinking all the things to make this happen. We see an hour of it here tonight, but it's truly all year long. And are you like up at night thinking about things that you forgot or whatever? It's a lot. So if you all would give Crystal another round of applause. Thank you, Crystal. Woo! One last recognition tonight, and this one's special to me. I want to celebrate a sweet young lady with you. I'm going to describe her and see if you can figure out who I'm talking about. She is kind, fun, gentle, caring, and she has the best smile and laugh. Tonight, she is sporting a zigzag part in her hair, which I love. And she has the cutest pink shoes on that I saw up here. And she has the best sway when she sings. Anybody know who I'm describing? She is Elena, right here. There she is. Give Elena a round of applause. This year's special for Elena because she is our only graduating senior this year. So that is really awesome. We are so happy to have her. Elena, we wish you the best. We wish God's blessing on the next chapter of your life. So you guys give Elena another round of applause. Good kiddo. Good job. Nice. Good job. All right, we are going to take some pictures tonight, but I am told that there is a video now for you to watch. So if you will put your eyes to the screens.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind.
was really nice. I had no idea that was happening. I will find out who's responsible for making that. That was so nice. Thank you all. All right, now I'm going to ask you to bear with us. This next part's going to be a little bit long and painful, but we're going to get through it. The goal is we're going to take 2 photographs, group ones. The first one's going to be with costumes, and the second one's going to be without your costumes. So getting between those two is going to be a little crazy. Here's our plan. We're going to gather y'all. We'll do our first picture. If you're a parent that wants to come in the center and snap a picture, you can. Then we're going to ask you guys to line up by your groups we were thinking 4 aisles, but we really only have 3. Maybe we could pair 2 up. We're going to have the kids go like up the aisles, take off their costumes, and we're just going to kind of drop them on the floor. Is that what we're thinking? And we'll gather them up so that we can get those costumes back to where they go. And then don't leave the gym at that point. That's usually when we would dismiss to go to the cookie reception. We would like you to come back up, kiddos, come back up front with your gray shirts on, and we're going to do another picture with those shirts. And then after that picture's done, you are free to go to the gym. And before it gets crazy too, I wanted to ask, there's a lot of big stage pieces up here, a couple, 1, 2, at least stages, 3 pieces here and this wall. If you are a person of muscle and would like to stay afterwards a little bit to help get those back, I see some hands, yep, thank you. If you would help get some of those things back in the gym afterwards, it would be a huge help. Usually Crystal is like the last one in here doing everything, and I think it would be nice to bless her tonight by everybody jumping in and giving a hand. So let's go ahead with that first picture. So kiddos, come on to the steps here. You bet you do. You have to. It's just part of it. We're going to have you crowd in close, so you're right next to someone.